Oh, I'm trying to fade music well, and I'm doing a terrible job at it. Terrible job. Oh, this will be okay, though. It's been a while since we've done a little just chatting start to the stream. I think we'll do a little bit of that. Just a tiny bit. Class was fun today. Me and Hori-san and Shu-san showed up. It's a class of like 8 to 9 people, and there was only 3 of us when class started. And Azumi-sensei was like, where is everyone? The anime wars got heated, man. People were tired, showing up to class late. Lyndon has not been seen in 2 days. Lyndon, if you're watching. Oh, Genki desu ka? I hope he's okay. Yeah, I haven't seen him. I don't know where he is. I hope he's well. I mean, languages are just one of those things, like, at best, you can miss 1 class in, like, any given period of time. If you miss 2 days in a row, like, unless you're doing some, like, serious self-study, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be real hard. Too busy polishing an apple for the teacher and coming in early? I get to class 5 minutes before it starts. I mean, I have to drive to class. It's like 30 minutes away, depending on traffic. And, you know, I mean, sometimes I'm 15 minutes early, and then sometimes I'm 5 minutes early, and sometimes I'm there right on time. Midterm is the top time for people to drop a class once they see how bad they're in. I mean, it's a pretty significant part of our grade. It was like 86 points. Each homework assignment is worth 3 points. I don't know how much everything adds up to. But I mean, it's big. You don't want to blow the midterm. But I mean, things are okay. I need to really bunker down, not so much today, but Wednesday and Thursday. I have to really start memorizing the vocab for this section. Half your classes don't do midterms or finals. I mean, I think as somebody who's taking a class that will have zero bearing, the grade will have zero bearing on my life, I do like that there are quizzes and exams because it gives you pressure to learn something, and then you get that feedback as to how well you're doing. I think that's a good thing. And I could gloat to you guys when I get like a 95%. That's also very good. But I do agree, it doesn't necessarily reflect whether or not you know the material, it just knows how well you did on the exam. So, you know, like for instance, there's one girl in class, she grew up in a household that spoke Japanese, so she can speak Japanese very well, but she doesn't know the reading and writing. So she could be doing gangbusters on a ton of stuff and still be getting a good grade, but she maybe didn't learn as much. I'm sure she's doing fine. Likewise, there's another girl in the class. She's from China. So the kanji is going to be like no issue for her at all. But honestly, like the kanji is such a small part of the language. I don't think it's a big deal. What will I do when Lyndon gets 100%? I don't know. I don't know the grades other people got. All I know is Miyazaki sensei said everyone did well. And I just got to take her at her word. Everyone did well. I'm assuming everyone did well. Kanji's a small part of the language for what we are doing in Intensive Japanese 101, which is to say, we'll probably have learned 30 kanji by the end of the semester, 40 kanji. Daily quizzes were nice, but annoying if you miss class. Oh God, it's like, oh, I gotta make up the quiz when I'm gonna do the quiz, all that stuff. Yeah, it's annoying. So, I don't know. We'll see. I'm happy I'm taking it. I'm excited to continue learning it into next year. 30 out of the roughly 2,000 shown to be fluent reading a newspaper at the N1 level, which is like after 3 to 4 years of study. Like I said, it's only for this class. Like, you know, for this class. Did I get my McD sandwich today? No. I'm a little bit later because I went to the dentist and I got a special treat because I was in the area. I got a little Taco Bell. And I'll tell you, I felt like really splurging. I got the combo box. $7.50. Got a Crunchwrap Supreme beef burrito, which, by the way, tasted like it was all beans. I didn't taste any beef in that burrito. And the cheesy potatoes. You'll need to see me leave in about an hour then. I don't normally get like intensive diarrhea after Taco Bell. I don't want to say that's normally Jen, but that's normally Jen. Grilled cheese burrito? Oh, I didn't see it on the list. I mean, it was probably there. It's just like, you can't go wrong with a crunch wrap. And I'll tell you though, the guy that made the crunch wrap, like, he made it very well. That was a very lovingly made crunch wrap. As I go back to Italy and eat good, I'll be in Japan soon. Soon. I don't know if I said this yesterday. Jen has convinced me. We're going to go to Tokyo first so that I can take her to Tokyo Disney and Sanrio Land. She's like, I want to go unless I go to see those things. And she convinced me somehow. So we're gonna go or spend a week in Tokyo, and then we're gonna go down to Osaka. Sanrio Land is a Hello Kitty land. Well, I'm definitely going to Universal Studios, because that's in Osaka. I'll have all the time in the world to go there. That'll be no issue. Disney? Do you not like Disney? She likes Disney, man. I don't know what to tell you. Do I like Disney? It's okay, I guess. I don't like the copyright hoarding that they do, the intellectual property hoarding they do. I think that's pretty awful. But, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's normally a good time. The tickets aren't horribly expensive in Japan. Like, you can get in for, like, $60, which feels much cheaper than what you probably have to spend in the United States. Let's see what it costs. What's the ticket price for Disney World in the United States? Hopefully the exchange rate stays about the same. $109 a day. So it's not quite half the price in Tokyo, but it's getting pretty close to half price. I think with a discount, you could probably get in for half price. I mean, I've only been to Florida. I've been to Magic Kingdom, Epcot. Usually I go to Epcot, and if I have a second day, I go to Magic Kingdom. If I'm with Jen. And then I go to, like, the resort lobby of the Animal Kingdom, and I just, like, look at the big tree, and then I leave. Hopefully I find good hentai material for my special room. Thank you. Epcot is hell. I like Epcot, but I like visiting all the different little international areas that are probably like quasi-slave labor for foreign exchange students. Time to run the Dragon Balls? We will. Doesn't Epcot have like the Coca-Cola cooldown zone or something like that? I think it does. Yeah, I was watching a streamer last night. All they did in Breakers was run around grabbing the balls. It does seem effective, but that's not really how I want to play. Because God help you, you find the one guy that decides to take a ball and not drop it. You'd be in a bad way. So I said I was going to do it yesterday. I didn't. I really should at some point play the first Descendant. I have a bounty for it. It expires tonight. So we might do that. Do it now? I can't. I gotta wait for there to be more people in the stream. Otherwise, Twitch won't pay me anything. It won't even be worth it. Yeah, I can't. Tomorrow, though, sponsored stream, Strangers of Paradise. We'll still probably play some breakers, but we'll definitely be switching to Strangers of Paradise at some point in the stream. Okay, let's end the music right here. And turn on the game here. And switch scenes.